What's going on, y'all? The reviewer is here, and I'm back to give y'all this tape review of Mac Dre called Rapper Gone Bad. Now, y'all should know who Mac Dre is if you check out the last review I did of his called Stupid Doodoo Dumb. Now, I'm gonna say first off, rest in peace to Mac Dre. I started listening to him slightly before he died, and it was crazy because I'm like, wow, he has so much potential. But anyway, this is his, I would say, third debut album, if I'm not mistaken. Not feel free to correct me. So this is the real deal. This is the cassette tape here. You see this right here? So this is the cassette tape. What I like about this album is that Mac Dre wasn't on that, fizz type deal. Not that I didn't like that style of him. The producers of this album were, and please bear with me, it was Tone Capone, Warren G, Flex, Leb Burlack, and Phil Armstrong. Anyone that I left out, like I said, I'll put all the information in the description box. And the features were Sky Baller, Harm, Warren G, Duchess, Cocaine, Killer, PSD, Big Lurch, Doobie aka Sugar Wolf. I got a solo album of his, be on the lookout for that. The Whore Riders, I think that's what it's pronounced. Be Legit, and Lil Bruce. Alright, so let's go with the songs now. Alright, so the first track is an intro. This is a pretty nice intro. Skyballer is talking, things like that. The next track called I've Been Down. This features Harm. Harm sings the vocals or the hook. Mac Dre is coming through with a dope ass verse. He's talking about the time that he's been locked up and things like that. It's a really dope track. Rapper Gone Bad, the next track, is another tight track for Mac Dre. There's a video, an actual official video for Mac Dre. He comes through with some dope lyrics, man. Like, they don't make them like they used to, man. Very great song for you to peep out. The next one is called Fast Money. This features Warren G, Duchess, and Cocaine. They all come through with some nice verses. I like that lady verse, the one who raps first. He comes through with a dope one. And Warren G is also on here. He does the hook. I'm really feeling this track, man. It really takes me back in the day of high school, real talk. Fish Head Stew. This is a really nice track. Mac Dre is just talking about some hard things that you can ever imagine, man. Like, there's some hard times, I should say. Mac Dre is pretty much talking about things of that nature. Fish Head Stew is pretty much a slang meaning they feeding you a lot of BS. You feel what I'm saying? But he comes through with some dope verses, and I like that singing part on the hook, really nice. How Your Hood, this features a rapper named Killer. I'm not too sure who he is, but Mac Dre come through with some nice verses, and Killer comes through with a decent verse. And then on the last part, they do like tennis verse. That's why I say they flow back and forth. 42 Fake is a really nice track. Mac Dre is talking about a situation of dealing with a chick that he met up with and things of that nature. I'm not sure what 42 Fake means, but anyway, I'm not gonna say what happened on the song. You have to peep it out to understand. The next one is called Fire. This features Big Lurch. Big Lurch, he's serving a life sentence for some things that went down. Sad to hear, but anyway, there's a video for the song as well. Harm does the hook, he sings the hook there. Mac Dre comes through with some nice verses. Big Lurch come through with that nice laid back flow that he does. Really nice, man. And Fire, they pretty much referring to smoking bud, things like that. Global is a really tight track. Mac Dre just come through with some dope verses, and Doobie does the hook on there. And and also let me add this. It's some really fly beats on here, man. Just the ad. F off the party. This song is pretty straight. It's not bad. This featured the Whore Riders. I think that's what it's pronounced. But anyway, they come through with some decent verses. Mac Dre comes through with a tight ass verse. Like, this is the style that I wish Mac Dre would have stayed with. But I'll explain more of that towards the end. Mac Stabber, I'm gonna go to that. This is one of my favorite cuts off of the album. Mac Dre is pretty much dissing Mac Mall, all them cats that pretty much he thought they had his back when he was locked up. Came to find out that they didn't, things like that. I mean, he comes through with a dope ass verse, man. Like, that's, to me, Mac Dre came through, man. This goes to show, don't diss Mac Dre. Don't turn your back on him. The next one and the last one is called I'm a Thug, which is a pretty straight track. This features, I believe, PSD. And it's a nice way to end off the album. All right, that's it. That's all the songs that I reviewed. To rate this, I will give this, out of a 10, I will give this at least a 9 to a 9.5. This to me is one of my personal favorite Mac Dre albums ever. This was back when he was on some dope lyricism, great terminology, slang terminology that he uses in his own vocab. And I tell people a lot, man, there's no other rapper like Mac Dre. He has his own style. Not only does he have his own style, but he has his own terminology, which I said before. And this was back when he did the Fizz thing. You know, he started being more calmer and more laid back. This Mac Dre right here is like really amped, like really, I can kind of say crunk too. You know, this is the Mac Dre that I love with a passion. You know what I'm saying? So good luck trying to find the CD, or at least the original release. They had two different releases. One came out in '99 and one came out in 2006 under Fizz Entertainment. But I got the cassette tape. This is the original release. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try to get the Heart of Gangster album soon, so be on the lookout for that. Like I said, hear this junk out, this rapper going bad. This is a really dope ass album. I can't stress it anymore. All right. With that being said, rest in peace to Mac Dre. Shout out to all the features and all the producers. All right. Much love to the real folks, and I'll be on here back with another review. All right. Peace out, guys.